Hi guys, it's Jesse Gomez and welcome back to my channel called Divinity Talks. I'm with my dog Snoopy. He's sleeping right now. But today's video is to talk about chasing your dreams. Your dreams are the most important thing you could have for yourself and for your life because they provide people and provide yourself with an idealistic goal on what you're striving for towards this life. And even if you say you don't have dreams or hopes, you do, because you just picturing your life, you picturing your life as living as something is a dream itself, because you're designing something more than what you have right now, and that's in other words is a dream, a hope. But there's some situation where it does happen where people forget or give up on their dreams, and that's the worst thing you can do for yourself. Giving up on your dreams is like giving up on yourself and on your calling. Those dreams were planted in your heart for a reason, and they were only planted in your heart for you to follow them, not for you to live them in somebody else, or for you to like switch them, settle for something that's easier. No, the exact dream that you desire, that was placed in your heart, was placed in your heart for a reason. And picture like this: your dreams are like, you're forgetting your dreams, and the hope for yourself is like a leaf in the wind just blowing away, if and like disappearing. If you don't follow your dreams, nobody else will, because that dream was only placed in your heart and in your mind only, and only in yourself. It wasn't placed in mine, and it wasn't placed in my dog. It was only placed in yours. So if you stop believing it, then it's just a disappeared treasure, you could say. And I know some people say like, oh, but like things get hard, this and that. But you gotta realize that you are built to handle the pressure that comes with your calling. You are built to handle the complications that come with the dream that was planted in your heart for a reason. You were given that dream for a reason, because that's what you were meant to do, and that's what you want out of life. And if you think that it gets harder, like that you can handle it, you gotta realize that yes, I can, because I myself am capable of achieving this dream, because I myself am capable of dreaming this big, of having this dream. And also, there's also like how people rush through it and want to take the easy way out. Well, you gotta realize that there's no easy way out to happiness. You have to do the full steps and do the full journey, because the journey itself is the most important thing about the dreams. Because if you don't follow the journey, and just and the dream just appears like that, then you wouldn't even know what to do with it. If I had everything I ever dream of right now, I wouldn't even know what to do with it. I wouldn't know how to handle it, because the journey builds you up to be able to handle your dreams. It teaches you how to handle the dream, how to keep it, and how to multiply it by 10. That's why they say the journey. That's why the saying of the journey is more important than the goal is true, because like I say, your journey prepares you. So that gives you more of a sense like, it's okay if you're not at where you are right now, if you're not where you want to be right now, because you're getting there, and because it's a process, and because you have to be patient. You have to be you have to be so patient and patient and patient, because nothing blooms at the hands of the impatient. And you just gotta switch your mindset, saying that, oh, my dream's not coming, they're not gonna happen, and switch it to the mindset of that it is happening in the background, because it's happening in me, because I'm getting prepared to be able to handle my dream. So like, for example, let me give you a dream. My dream was to start my business of it flourish, and I would always get discouraged, like, oh no, I don't know how to start, I don't know where to start, this and that, and I don't know where, and I wouldn't even know what to call it. I wouldn't know what I wanted my business to represent. And now, out of nowhere, I saw a butterfly, and the butterfly, I guess you could say, came into the message that I was like, no, I know what I want to start a business. I want to start my business, start off a butterfly, because I wanted to start a business that I could provide people with the message and the products to help them be free, to set themselves free, and to live a free life and being themselves and what they desire out of life. and to flourish within themselves and without. That's why my business I named it Flourish, because in order to flourish in the outwards, you have to flourish within. And so from there, slowly I started building on my business. Like when I first shipped out an order, I didn't know you had to charge people to ship. So basically, I think I gave a bracelet for $10, and basically the shipping was $20, and I had to give from my own pocket because I didn't know how to do it the right way. But then now I know how to do the right way, and I charge the correct price and everything, and it worked out. Because obviously when you first start off, you're not going to get it all together. You need to teach yourself, you need to learn. And then as the more orders came and as I did it more and more, I slowly learned, and now I got it right. And that's why the progress is so important. And even though my business is not right where I want it to be, I'm getting there, because every day I'm learning something new, and every day I'm growing towards it. And so that's why you have to be patient and understand that with your calling comes, you have to bring in patience. And if you don't know where to start, you just start. There's no correct way to start anything or anything. There's just your way. Your life gets built around the choices that you make. If I decide, if I fail right now, my life will be surrounded around that choice of me falling. And if I just get up and I don't fall, then my life will be surrounded around the choices of me not falling. Because your life is building up as the choices you make. So if you want to start your dream and start chasing it, then start in the decision now, and your life will build up on it. And I know it's hard, and I know it's too difficult to follow your dreams and stuff, but you have to understand too, if it was so easy, everybody would be doing it. So you have to be patient. And also, while chasing your dreams, don't lose your soul in it. In other words, chase your dreams, but not at the cost of your soul. If there's a way that shows you that, if there's a way that comes up of you having your dream now, but it's at the cost of your soul, of you losing yourself and losing what you stand for, then it's not worth it. You deserve to have your dream exactly how you picture it, and that's exactly how you're gonna have it. Because it was, like I said, and it was planted in your heart for a reason, and the universe and everything's gonna help you go through that way. All you have to do is trust in yourself, and trust in your ways, and trust in the universe, and trust in what you believe in. Because it will just work out. There's nothing else to it. There's no explanation, nothing. It will just work out, as simple as that. And that's such a, at the end of the day, to get through is the patience. Nothing blooms at the hands of the impatient. You have to be patient, and put in the work. But I noticed that some people think putting in the work means grinding 24/7, no sleep, this and that, whatever. No, you have to realize that the rest is important just as the work is. You have to rest while chasing your dream. You have to relax while also grinding. You have to have fun while also focusing. You have you have to have balance in both, because while chasing the life that you desire, you deserve, while working towards the life you desire, you deserve to be happy within the moments. Even though you're not in your dream now, in your dream state, you deserve to still be happy in the moment which you have now. If that makes sense. Your happiness doesn't start once you reach your end goal. No, it's your happiness is in the little moments of living while, basically, in other words, living while surviving, living while chasing, living while working towards what you want out of life. Because your life, once you reach your goal, and it will probably, you'll be like, oh, I don't have the happiness I wanted right now while reaching my goal, because the happiness, it comes with the progress of it. You have to find your happiness in the moments, not at the final goal. And then also another thing is that you have to be firm on your goal and not be changing it. Because my friend once told me this thing. She said that her teacher told her in school, and it said, while reaching your final goal, don't forget to congratulate yourself instead of adding another goal to your list. Because because some people, for example, that it has happened to me where I completed something I wanted and I don't congratulate myself. I'm looking for the next project. But then it's like, then what's the point of having a goal if I feel like I didn't accomplish it because I'm already on to another goal? You have to take the moment once you finish, like little things. Once you accomplish it, be like, oh, thank you, congratulations yourself, and celebrate it. You have to celebrate the small wins, because then when the big wins come, you wouldn't even know what to do with them. And that's what I'm back to the saying, that is like your goal is built up on the progress of it. And also, if you don't know what your dreams are and what your calling is, you just gotta be patient. I didn't know what my goals were, my dreams were, till I turned. I'm 20 now, till I turned 15. I started my business, and then more goals came from it. Because finding your goals and finding what your soul wants takes time. You have to be patient and see, and they will all unfold for you. Because it will come to you at the right time. Like when your heart's ready to carry it, when your heart's ready to carry it, it will arrive. Like that, simple as that. And also another thing about like adding to more to the dream, sometimes you think you have this idea plan and towards your dream and it doesn't work out, don't get discouraged. Sometimes God's sometimes when things don't work out is God's protection. Sometimes things don't work out how you want them to, because sometimes like the plans get destroyed and don't work out how you wanted them to, because the God saw how it would have destroyed you if they did, if the plans went through. So you just have to keep an optimistic mind of saying like, oh, it didn't work out like this because it's going to be replaced with something better. There's this picture that I've seen on Pinterest, and it's like a girl, she's crying because she didn't get like this little small teddy bear, but behind her is God holding a big bear. And then it says that things, every lost thing will get replaced with something better. And you just have to keep the optimistic mind, like, oh, this didn't work out because it's going to be replaced with something better. Something better is going to come out of it, because I deserve to have bigger and I deserve to dream bigger. You can't keep a small mind. You have to keep thinking bigger, and you have to keep a positive aspect to life, because if you have the negative life and a negative mindset, things will feel much more harder for you, because you have to have a positive aspect, look at life in a positive mindset, saying, oh, it is working out, even if my plans aren't unfolding how I want them to. Because sometimes life hands you things what you don't want, and they turn out to be exactly what you need, and you just have to deal with it, and you just have to find your peace in things working out how you didn't plan it to. Because they say, what's that word? Expectations ruin the plans that the universe have for you. Like, let's say if I planned something and I expected something to work this way, but then the universe brought it to me in another way, I ruined the plans that the happiness that would have came with the plans the universe had for me, because I was stuck on my way. So you have to be optimistic. When things fall, it's because it's being replaced by something better. And also on top of that, some like for example, I'm not where I'm at my life right now at 20 years old, but then I see other 20-year-olds exactly where I want to be at life. And don't get me wrong, sometimes I get discouraged and I compare, but comparison is a thief of joy. You can't keep comparing yourself to everybody else and everybody around you, because they're simply not you. My goals and my dreams and everything I desire for myself is going to come at the right time, because I'm not theirs came at that time, because they're on a different life path from you. We're all taking different life paths, and your life path can unfold on the timing of you, on your divine timing. So you can't be comparing yourself, because you have to be patient and see that your life plan is going to unfold exactly how it's meant to, and exactly in what way it's meant to for you. So yeah, you just have to believe in yourself and believe in what you stand for. And those basically, I think that's everything is about dreams. Oh, and also another thing is that while chasing your dreams, don't forget to live. And I know I said it already, but that's like a big thing. Your happiness doesn't start once your dreams come. Your happiness is in the now. Your happiness is being now. My happiness is being able to talk to you guys right now and holding my dog and being able to speak freely. Even though my dream is to like talk to a big audience, this is good enough because it's something I'm doing right now and because I'm in love with it. At the end of the day, you have to be in love with what you do, no matter what state. You have to be in love at the state that your dreams in, or right now in the starting position, no matter where it is. Because if you really love it, you'll be okay with whatever state it is, even if you're not there yet. Because you will get there. It just takes time. Nothing blooms at the hands of the impatient. And also, I read this thing. There's also another thing too that I read this thing that said, while hold on, how do you call it? Manifesting. It says while working towards the life of your dream, don't forget to be happy in the life that you are living right now, or else you will keep manifesting a life where you're always unhappy in the moment. And that's true. You have, like I said, you have to be happy in the now and be happy with what you have right now, and be grateful enough and be satisfied in your heart with what you have now. Because if not, you would always, even when you have the dream life you want and everything, you will still be unhappy because you continue to manifest a life where you're unhappy at the moment. So while working your like balance, like I said at the beginning, while working towards your dream, be happy in the now. While trying to figure life out, don't forget to live. Because your happiness doesn't start once you have it all. Your happiness starts in now and finding happiness in just in where you are at the moment. And that took me a lot to realize that it's like my happiness is not, oh, when I have this and that. No, my happiness is where I choose to be happy and where I choose to be. And the happiness is now. You create your own happiness. Things don't bring you the happiness. You bring the happiness to them. The happiness you have is within you. So that's it for this video. Thank you guys, and I really hope you guys learned something. And I want to close it off first, like, chase your dreams and follow your heart, because they were planting you for a reason, and you are built to handle the pressure that comes with your calling. And I hope your dreams come true, and they will, simply because you are you and because you believe in yourself and you believe in them. But thank you for watching. Subscribe and like, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I love you, and be peace and love.